Hi, I'm Shalina Permloo and today I'm going to show you how to make a baked ricotta cake with a cherry and star anise compote. And you can serve them for guests for an evening dinner or a party or just al fresco dining in the evening. So firstly, for the baked ricotta cake, we're going to need ricotta, some egg whites and unrefined golden caster sugar. And for the star anise and cherry compote, we've got pitted whole cherries. We've got cherry brandy, dark muscovado sugar, unrefined. It adds a real depth of flavour to the actual compote. We've got these lovely star anise and I just think it works perfectly with cherry. And finally we've got the glacé cherries, which are gluten-free as well. So this whole dish is gluten-free. Okay, so let's get started on the baked ricotta cake. We're going to start with egg whites and we want to get them aerated. So we're just going to add some speed and get these whisked up. This is the point that we're going to gradually sift in the golden caster sugar. Okay, so that's about done. You can see it's still quite runny, which is how we want the mixture to be. So we'll take this off and we're going to fold in the ricotta cheese. I'm just going to put a tablespoon in first and fold that in. Really lightly, you don't want to break up all that hard work that the KitchenAid's done for you. Now what we're going to do is, these are pre-buttered ramekins and we're going to place around 2 tablespoons into each ramekin. This is actually going to be cooked in the oven, but we're going to be cooking it in a bain-marie. And the reason for this is so that it allows the mixture to retain its kind of softness and velvetiness and it doesn't end up burning at the bottom. So those are our cakes. And now I've boiled the kettle. It's a pre-boiled kettle and we want to just fill up halfway. So about there. Okay, so these are now ready for the oven. I've preheated the oven at 160 degrees and they'll be going in for 20 minutes. And we're going to now start on the compote. You literally just place everything into the pan. So we're going to use whole pitted cherries. We've got cherry brandy. This lovely dark muscovado sugar. This actually reminds me of the sugar that you find in Mauritius everywhere. It's beautiful star anise, absolutely delicious. I'm going to place 3 star anise into this mixture. And then finally, glacé cherries, which we're going to place straight in as well. And it couldn't be simpler. We're going to place this onto the heat, and at this point we're going to add 100 ml of water and we're going to let it cook for around 40 minutes. Okay, so the ricotta cakes have been cooling down, so they're completely cool now. Okay, if you just release it with the knife, and then we're going to turn it out directly onto the plate. Now I'm just going to drizzle the compote straight over the ricotta cake, and then we can decorate with a few more star anise, just for that added touch. So this is my baked